One of the most requested videos on this channel is a desk tour slash a gaming setup tour, and this is what this video is all about. This is a two-part video. This particular video is going to be focusing on my desk tour, which is here in my office, while the second part of this video, which will be uploaded later this week, will be on my gaming setup tour, which is where I do all my video gaming slash live streaming, so stay tuned for that video. But this is pretty much my desk tour. This is where all my work stuff gets done, all the video editing, all the replying to comments, all the Photoshop work, even non-YouTube stuff like schoolwork. This is pretty much where I live 24/7. So the main part of my desk setup is my dual screen monitor video editing setup, which is powered by my 21.5-inch 2011 iMac running an Intel i5 processor. I think clocked at 2.5 GHz, 12 GB of RAM, and a 500 GB hard drive. Next to it is a 24-inch Vizio monitor that I got a long time ago. It's actually a TV, but it only really works as my dual screen monitor. Don't use it for gaming, don't really use it as a TV. It's just there to act in support with my iMac. I really like it for the dual screen monitor setup because it just makes me more productive when I'm video editing. Underneath my iMac is a 1TB hard drive from Toshiba. This pretty much stores all my footage from gameplay, from video footage from the camera. This is pretty much where it's all stored because the iMac doesn't have that big of a hard drive and I don't really want to take it apart to upgrade it myself. So that's basically what that hard drive is for. Next to that hard drive is a little AC to USB adapter from Bear Motion. This lets me plug in one little block to the AC adapter in the wall and come out with 6 different USB ports for all my devices, may it be my Vita, my 3DS, my iPhone, my iPad, whatever, it just works. Behind my iMac and my TV are a pair of Logitech speakers that I bought a long time ago in high school that I just never really upgraded. I'll have a link to it in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself, but it's a pair of little stand speakers as well as a subwoofer. It's really cool when I want to listen to music, but usually I'm wearing my Audio-Technica AT-HM50s that's hanging on the wall behind me that I use to monitor my audio when I'm video editing or just really want to listen to music. As far as what I'm using for a keyboard or a mouse, I'm just using the default Bluetooth wireless keyboard I got with my iMac, and then for a mouse I'm using the Shark 16 input button mouse that I got for free for them for review, so that's pretty much my setup for as far as mouse and keyboard goes. Underneath my mouse, however, I have a custom mouse pad from ArtScout that has a Kingdom Hearts 2 wallpaper printed onto it. I really like it. Towards the bottom of my desk I have these little shelves, and one of the shelving units has my 3DS XL that I got earlier this year. This is the newest model, as well as a PlayStation Vita that I imported back in I think 2010. It's pretty awesome devices, really good for gaming, so I highly recommend them. If you're into JRPGs, go pick up the Vita. If you're into everything else and Nintendo stuff, pick up the 3DS. I also have a TV remote there for the Vizio TV and a random pair of Panasonic earbuds that I use when I want to listen to music when I'm working out or when I'm at school. Underneath that shelving unit is another shelving unit that's just a box of USB devices as well as some business cards for my YouTube channel. Right next to my desk, sitting above the subwoofer for my speakers, is the microphone I usually use when I'm video editing, and the one I'm using in this video, which is the Yeti from Blue Microphone. A pretty good USB microphone. For those of you that want to get into YouTube videos, I would recommend this one or the Blue Microphone Snowball. Both of those are really good microphones. As far as what the actual desk I'm using is called, it's just a random desk I picked up at Target earlier this month because I was moving to college and I just needed a smaller desk than the giant L desk I had back home. So pretty much it's just some random $60 table I found at Target. Nothing really special. Above my desk I have a bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff. I have a Kingdom Hearts 2 poster I picked up freshman year of high school. I'm in college now, so you can see it's all pretty beat up, ripped up. I've had this for a very long time. Next to it I have a Kingdom Hearts 358/2 Days poster. I think I got that with my pre-order at GameStop. It's also been through a lot, so as you can see, both of these posters are pretty old, but I love Kingdom Hearts, so that's why I still have them. Around my Kingdom Hearts posters I have the little Arcana cards from Persona. I think I got these with Persona 4 Ultimax as a pre-order, so they're hanging around the Kingdom Hearts poster because those are two of my favorite series. If you guys didn't watch my recent video on my top 5 favorite video game series, two of my favorite series are Kingdom Hearts and Persona, and that's why they're right above my desk. Also above my desk are some little perler bead pixel arts that I did back in high school. I never got rid of them. I love them way too much, so they're still there. I have a BMO, a Link, a Mario, a Sonic, a Pokeball. I love these things. They're so awesome. Sadly, I don't really have time to make anymore, but the ones that I still do have, I have them hanging up on the wall right above my workstation. At the very top of my desk, I have my little Yarny plushie. He's hanging by a bit of yarn at the very top. Yarny, or Unravel I should say, is one of my most anticipated games of next year, so I'm really excited for it, and that's why I got this little plushie hanging above my entire desk setup. I love the little dude. Right next to my Yarny plushie is a little printer paper that I made myself that says "Do More." I wrote that the day I moved in here because I thought to myself I always want to do more, no matter how stressed out I am with college or YouTube, or if I feel just overworked. I gotta do more. I gotta keep doing it. To the left of my desk, I have a bunch of drawings and artwork that I've done and some friends have done for me over the last couple of years, and they're all hung up against the wall. I also have a little Steve Jobs poster that's sort of like a motivational thing for me. I recently picked this up at a college poster sale they had here on campus, and I really love the quote. It motivates me to keep working hard, and that's why I have it hung up right next to my desk. Also, before I forget to mention, if you guys want to send me any drawings or letters, send me a tweet at Twitter and I'll let you know where you guys can send them. This part of the wall is essentially where I want to hang up any motivational drawings or letters that people send me that watch my videos. I want to use it as a form of motivation to keep working harder, so anytime someone mails me a drawing or a letter of whatever they want to talk about, it's going to go up on that wall, so go for it if you want to. Next to the whole GVN fan art drawing wall, we have a Minecraft pickaxe that I actually bought at the Goodwill for like $2. It was just pretty cheap and I liked the way it looked, so I hung it up on the wall. And next to that is an Avatar: The Last Airbender poster I recently picked up at the college poster sale I talked about earlier. It's really awesome. It was like $8. I love Avatar so much, so I had to get this thing. So that pretty much does it for my desk setup tour. I know it's nothing too fancy right now. I just moved in here about a month ago, and I'm only technically owning half of this room. The other half of this room behind this camera is all my roommate's crap. But later this week I'll be uploading my gaming setup tour, which is back in the living room. That's an entire living room filled with video game stuff, posters, games, a bunch of stuff, so look forward to that. That'll probably be out later this week, so I hope you guys are looking forward to it. If you guys enjoyed this video and want to support the channel, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends, as it really helps the channel grow. I also recently uploaded 2 new videos if you guys want to check them out. One of them is on the top 5 video game series of all time. That's my personal list, as well as the history and development of Pokemon Red and Green, so be sure to check those videos out as well. If you want to keep up to date with me off of YouTube, you can check out the social network links and the gaming usernames in the description below. And if you want to support this channel through Patreon, there's also a link in the description to that. I'll try to have some Amazon links to the things I mentioned in this video, so in case you saw something that you really want to check out and buy yourself, I'll have a link to it in the description below. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.